everyone, my name is Cherry Agnes, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for stopping by. For this video, I would like to share with all of you this amazing dress that I first ever made for my friend. This dress is a very special dress because this is a wedding dress for her. First dress that I achieved this year. So I'm very, very proud of myself that I did it. I finished it. It took me 2 months from designing and taking the measurement from her body and prototyping it 2 times, 3 times before I actually sewn it into the chosen fabric. It is very simple dress, but what it takes time was the details that I added into it. The love, the passion, and the energy that I put onto it. So, for me, it is very amazing achievement that I achieved this year, the beginning of the year. When we were both happy for the design, and we go ahead to that and adjust the pattern according to her measurement. And then I started off doing some prototypes. Prototypes is like a mock-up. So using calico, sewn the pattern into that calico as a prototype, and then I put that into her. She tried it on, and first attempt it was a bit big, and then I readjust again, and then after the few adjustment, and then she was happy with the last adjustment on the mock-up, on the prototype, which is I just put in here the video, just this one. And so we went ahead after that. Probably I did 3 amendments to this pattern for her, and yeah, we were both happy, and I went ahead and start cutting out into the chosen fabric that I bought, that I choose myself. So this fabric is it's very beautiful fabric. I like the texture. It is a deluxe satin charmeuse. So this material is very, it's not quite expensive, but it is not cheap as well. Let me show you. So this is the fabric that I used for that wedding dress. I just like it. I just love it. When I went to Spotlight is my favorite store for shoppings, all the fabrics and haberdashery and everything that I need for my school projects and personal things. So I just when I saw this, I fall in love straight away. There was also a lot of options, but when I saw this is perfect. I thought to myself, this is perfect. This is not color white, it is a ivory color. The reason why I did not choose white, like white, because it is very common, all the wedding dresses like really white, like yeah, it's white. Also with this, I paired this with, let me show you, just right here. I got a little pieces. This, what you call this? Lace. Yeah, lace. Fishnet, no, lace. It's very stretchy. it stretched to the lengthwise, the warp of the fabric, but not as much, not that stretch in the width, which is the crosswise. So I thought to myself, wow, this is really nice. I like the texture, and also it's this ivory color. And then when I match this up together, this is what it looks like. I just like it. I thought to myself, wow, this is the one. So this is the one. So I picked the fabric, and I also picked some lining, which is satin. But I started off placing the amended pattern into this fabric, and then start cutting it. So hopefully you guys enjoy and find it inspiration for you to do your own project or whatever project that you are going to do, or something that you love to do, and that's gonna be the first time for you to do it. I was first sewing the front and back bodies onto the shell fabric and the lining fabric, pinning them all together, sewing and giving them a press. So don't forget of giving them a press every seams that you sew. That's for making sure that they are going to match up and align each other. Once being sewn, I then added a boning into the side seam and the princess seam of the lining fabric to give that structure, and then I start sewing the lining onto the shell fabric from upper bust all the way around to the back. Then I also added a bra padding to give that nice form onto the bust, and also so that she don't need to wear bra underneath. Once the top are being assembled, I didn't follow the skirt pattern. So what I'm doing right now is I'm folding the fabric. It's quite long, so I have to do it on the floor, and then placing the pattern onto the folded fabric. I tried to really use the 4 pattern pieces for the skirt. It has a 4 pieces of the pattern, 2 of the side and 2 of the back, and so I can cut it all together without wasting any fabric at all. Then I pin, sewn, and press both of the lining and the shell fabric skirt pieces all together. Matching up and aligning the skirt pieces onto the bodice, and then start pinning them, sewing, and giving them a good press. And I also added a sheer onto the top of the bodice so that I can design it later, put some laces on it. Since the style of the dress, it has a fishtail, so then I start cutting off the circle skirt, one full circle skirt, using the pattern that I have in my stash, and so that I don't have to really take a measurement around that area of the hemline of the skirt. Once the base are being assembled, I then start off decorating it using laces that I got out from the laces fabric. This part of making the dress are the most tiring part ever. That's because you have to cut out some laces from the laces fabric, and then you have to sew that onto the dress according to which part, how you're going to design it, how you're going to place it, how you're going to put it. All of that you have to think, and on top of that you also have to consider of the thread being tangled along the way while you're sewing it. Hi guys, the project that never been finished takes a lot of 100 years. This wedding gown just right here, I'm still doing it. Oh my god. All of those hard work, dedication, focus to finish the dress are worth it and paid off. This dress are well done, made off. I am so excited to show it to you, everyone. So thank you, and thank you very much for staying tuned with me in this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And also, please, if you would like to leave a comment, please don't be hesitate to write down below. And yeah, so thank you so much and enjoy.
I picked flowers and placed them in a vase and let them pass on as quickly as they came. Yes, I'll admit I'm a bit ashamed, but nothing's worse than staying